Hello, everybody. Welcome to the lecture series on strategic analysis. This particular video is about PESTEL analysis. There are many tools to analyze how the internal environment works, how the external environment works, and how competitors operate for a particular industry. So, only after analyzing the external, internal, and competitive elements, we will be able to arrive at a better strategy. So, of the very many strategic analysis tools, this particular tool is of utmost importance for several reasons. So, firstly, what is PESTEL analysis? PESTEL analysis is a strategic framework which is used to assess the external macro environmental factors. So, all the bigger factors that are beyond our control, that are beyond the organization's control, that are operating outside the organization. So, why do we have to do PESTEL analysis? This particular analysis tool would help us anticipate any future risk or look out for opportunities from the external environment that would be in our favor so that we make informed decisions. So we will discuss about each component of this tool in the further slides. Before that, why is it necessary to do PESTEL analysis? PESTEL helps us identify external threats and opportunities. It helps in strategic planning and market entry. So it helps us decide whether this is the right time to enter into the market. Are we at the right time? Are we at the right place? Is this market going to support us? For us to know all these, it's important to do PESTEL. Plus, PESTEL analysis is essential for risk management and regulatory compliance as well. So the different components of PESTEL are as below: political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal. We will discuss each of these components in detail. First is the political component. So, political component refers to the stability of the government, the policies that are put forth by the government, the trade policies, the taxations, anything that involves the ruling government. Any policy or any regulation or any manifesto that is offered by the government that would be in our favor. So, political analysis is analyzing the government setup, identifying factors from the governmental or political setup that would be in our favor and that would be against us. In addition to the ruling government, this also involves geopolitical tensions, trade wars happening between countries. Say, for example, now India and Canada are into a trade war. So anything that we do that involves both the countries will have to be taken care of in the utmost possible manner. So one good example of where political analysis came into play is the Brexit's impact on its businesses in the European Union and UK. Because of the conflict, Brexit couldn't enter into these markets at all. The second component is economic. The economic and monetary factors that would be in our favor and would be against. So this involves GDP growth, inflation, interest rates, currency exchange rates, employment, wage level, uh, any economical laws or policies that are put forth. Say, for example, as of now, the global recession has a significant impact on consumer demand. There's very less money flowing in, so the demand from consumer for any product for that matter is going down because of global recession. So it's very important that we consider these economic factors before taking any business decision. The third factors are social factors. Social factors include demographics, cultural trends, changing customer preferences, the trends in education, employment, etc. So consider a country where the aging population is growing. So from this demographic analysis, we'll be able to arrive at a conclusion that because the aging population is growing, there will be an increasing demand for healthcare services in such a situation. So when we're going to target a community where there is more aging population, then it would be safer if we get into healthcare services. The next factor is technological factor. Technological factors include innovation, spending on R&D, automation, advancements in AI, scientific technologies, any digital transformation for that matter. So any advancements or any progress that is happening with respect to technology should be given utmost importance. Had our business fail to adapt to the changing technology, then we would definitely face a setback because our competitors would be growing well in advance. And we would somewhere, you know, have a setback. We will stay a long way behind in the line. What if a brand hasn't adopted to AI-driven chatbots and still has like a zillion customer service representatives? Then that brand would definitely fail. Because when every other company is using a chatbot at no cost, and I am employing like 1,000, 2,000 people just for customer service purposes, then I'm definitely not going to be on the successful side. The next factors are environmental factors. So this includes climate change policies, sustainable business practices, any environmental regulations. Say, for example, the new budget of 2025 goes in favor of EVs, like that. The government of India is going in favor of electrical vehicles. The government has decided that it's going to provide subsidy to battery manufacturing parts, like the spare parts and raw materials required for batteries. So in this scenario, any brand that would want to get into electric vehicle manufacturing will have a significant advantage. The next is legal factors. Legal factors includes consumer protection laws, employment laws, labor laws, data protection regulations, etc. So one good example is the impact of GDPR on data privacy compliance. So we will discuss a case study on Tesla's entry into India. We'll do a PESTEL of it. So what are the political factors that are in favor of Tesla's entry into India now? As discussed before, the government is providing incentives for EVs. So this opportunity would act highly in favor of Tesla's entry into India. Plus, when it comes to economic factors, the middle class are growing. They are, showing more affordability to products at a premium pricing as well. And as far as social factors are concerned, we could see a noteworthy shift towards sustainability. People are people have started adopting sustainable practices. So this would be a green signal for electrical vehicles to be launched by Tesla. Technological features. India is improving on its EV charging infrastructure. So this again would go in favor of the organization. As far as environmental factor is concerned, it's high time that we as a country focus on reduced carbon footprints as well. We are paying great importance to reducing the pollution, reducing carbon footprint, and at this time, it's like Tesla's hitting the chord at the right moment. Uh, Tesla's greatly in compliance with the FDI policies of India, so I don't think there'd be any problem from the legal side for Tesla to enter. So before entering into India, it is important that Tesla analyzes the PESTEL factors in India, see what is in its favor, see what is against it, and then act accordingly. The same applies for any brand for that matter. So in conclusion, PESTEL helps businesses assess external influences. It helps businesses identify opportunities and threats from the outside. It's a crucial tool for strategic decision making because we cannot exclude the environment when it comes to business decision making. Plus, PESTEL is like a continuous process. We need to regularly update ourselves. We need to regularly assess the environmental factors, not just once. So a continuous monitoring and updation is very much important because all the external factors are dynamic. They change with time. And it's important that we as a business change accordingly. So I hope this video was helpful to you in understanding about PESTEL analysis. I'll see you soon with another interesting content. Thanks for watching.